because if this manager is denying the opportunity to see him, just find it. Again, you stalk him, the restaurants he likes. You find him up a job and like, hey, my guy, look. I've looked for you, your managers won't want me to meet you, then I'd like you to just give me 5 minutes. Yeah, so my name is Geofrey Mulei. I'm the founder and CEO of TANDA. So while working at Inkisha, I got a front row seat to some of the challenges retailers face in sourcing for inventory. I guys wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, call like 7 different suppliers, half of them don't show up in time. So, for instance, 86% of products bought in Kenya today are through small shops. So despite their importance to local economies, these guys struggle to get inventory for their lookers. So I brought together a few guys and tried to think about how we can address this problem. And what we ended up creating is a platform where we manage suppliers on behalf of the shop. So they only have to care about ordering from one interface, and then we figure out where to get their supplies. Yeah, so simply put, we're trying to make it easy to run a shop by solving a shop's biggest problem, sourcing for inventory. And here's what our service looks like. A shop can order inventory through the mobile app and get it in 1 hour. So we also give them credit for that inventory, so they can get 7 days, 14 days, 21 days credit, so that they can buy more, sell more, and grow their business. Then finally, the app also gives them, it turns their shop into a one-stop shop for digital financial services. So customers can pay their water bills, electricity bills, buy lottery tickets, buy airtime in just a few seconds at the shop. Yeah, so that's TANDA. The goal is to build one connected marketplace across the continent. And here's what we're really trying to do. When traditionally in the past, when supermarkets get into an area, they kill retail, small lookers. Yet lookers are more convenient than supermarkets, but purely because of pricing, because these guys get a bad deal at buying inventory. They end up getting killed when supermarkets get into an area. So what we're trying to do is building buying power on behalf of retailers. So they're no longer bargaining as Mama Mike kiosk, they're bargaining as TANDA. So they join one collective, and the long-term goal is to build buying power so that we can get them better prices for goods. So that at some point, they buy their inventory at the same price as the supermarket does. So all that will do is bring prices down at a mass market level. And the base of the pyramid can enjoy better pricing. So the goal is to, by the year 2022, connect 1 million kiosks around the continent with our pilot in Kenya. Yeah, and it's coming from, personally, I think the future businesses will take on the social enterprise dynamic. Actually, some of the biggest enterprises now are social enterprises. Look at Facebook, look at SpaceX. All these are social enterprises in the way that they're pursuing social impact. Okay, so why social enterprise? I think social enterprise is the future, because future businesses will be required to be accountable to people, because you're leveraging resources from the public and you're meant to use these resources in ways that improve the community. So if you're collecting data, it needs to be used in a way that benefits the people you're collecting data from. So I've always believed that there's more than a business can do for a community beyond just making money and making good products. I think businesses are meant to do more for a community. They're meant to improve lives, whether directly or indirectly. My background to starting out, because the kind of what I was exposed to before starting up was people solving problems, and that is a model I took on. I've always been a problem solver. To be honest, I don't even regard myself as a business person. What I do is get smart guys to figure things out, but then I like to think my role as just figuring out the solution to a huge problem that many people are facing. Because I guess that's where my inspiration comes from. Like just seeing things going wrong, feeling bad about them, and then trying to find a way to solve those problems. Yeah, and you're actually right. I've met really people who actually take the time to be responsive to people's problems, because people want to make people want to imagine in boardrooms that the solutions are building feet on the ground without actually going on the ground and taking time to really get what people want, or what could be the real solution to their problem. So then you find so many people sitting in boardrooms, just brainstorming amazing ideas, but then when you implement on the ground, either won't really help those consumers or are not really attuned to their problems. Yeah. So it takes more time, it takes more resources, but then I think it'll be worth it. Taking the time to really get what people want, and I like that we've come to a point where we no longer see the need to even have a marketing department, because I think we've built a product that's really in tune with what retailers want, and we don't even struggle to sell the product when we're signing up these lookers, because we've taken the time to really understand what their problems are, and once you build a product that responds to their problems, these guys don't even think twice about taking up a solution. So yeah, I think it's a good way for any business. It takes more time and resources, but I think it's worth it, both for you and your customer.